Good morning, everyone. I've just realised my door's open again. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here. First off the ranks, just going to try and find where actually is the camera settings for this one, because yesterday I thought I was too far in. Now I'm too far out. Oh, it's hard to find the happy medium, isn't it? There, I'll just do it that way. I didn't really want you looking out into my passageway and the kitchen, and that's why I usually shut the door. But there's another dog that normally is in the house, but at the moment not. So here we are for our daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm streaming out to my YouTube channel, my Ros Boundy profile, the page, and the card reading group in the Facebook, and also the mytimetv.live in the Facebook. And so that's 5 destinations. It's wonderful how technology works, isn't it? And also, just a reminder, good morning, Kim, you're on the drive to work. I am Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and I bring you this general card spread reading for the Lenormand card deck. Good morning, Rena. I do concentrate on just the Lenormand cards for this daily reading. I've certainly got many more tools that I might do a bit of show and tells through the day today. Who knows what eventuates. And finally, you get to watch, Karen. It's wonderful that you can. Lovely, lovely. Welcome, and thank you for popping in, especially with your comment. So tune into your psychic senses. We all have them. Tune into your intuition. It's just another word for the psychic senses, and your gut feelings. Just be open to what messages that Spirit is bringing to you. Directly connect with intention with your spiritual guidance, your spiritual team, to ask to have clear, guidance along the line of what you need to know for today. So set that intention and let's go. Here we are with our cards this morning. I've changed the layout a little bit with some buttons being a little bit different. So I'm seeing some of the things differently. Beelive's picked up the actual wide aspect. So let me see if there's something within this I need to change, because it's certainly very wide. And I can't remember which way I've done it. There you go. I've done it as a extra wide, and I usually have classic. And that's what I usually have. What do you prefer? Here we've got the classic, and then we've got the wide, 16 to 9. I might leave it for that. Then there's taking out those black strips on the side, isn't there? So here we go. We have the owl card that I've chosen. I usually do read an owl card first. And this one is health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, and faithfulness is the greatest relationship. I've just seen a glitch in my stream. It seems to have frozen. Has that done that for you? Maybe I am having a few internet issues at the moment. I'm just going to put that there, and hopefully that keeps showing through the session, because normally there's not been the room. It's been too narrow because I had that other aspect. Obviously playing with buttons does help sometimes. Here we have the cover of the deck that next card is from. It's the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle. Leanne and Deb have created that one. And this one actually is the Scorpion today. Let me find the camera, because I'm waving it around. I don't want to keep looking over that way. I'm keeping an eye on my other camera that's outside. I've put the iPhone out on the tripod. The opening scene would have shown what it's pointing to. So the Scorpion, your words can sting. Watch your tongue and choose your words wisely. It really is just that awareness. All creatures are absolutely beautiful and interconnected in our environment in particular and special ways that they are needed. So we do need to have that awareness of what Scorpion is telling us with that, watching our words, even our expression of how we feel in our words, or how we're trying to describe things, can have an effect with others around us that we may not have a full-on awareness about because we don't know their life situations. Just take care in how you're using your words is what Scorpion's telling us. And of course, the deck that we're using is this one, the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND deck, Sarah Marchetti's deck. I do use the expanded version, and you can see where it's getting fairly worn. The gilding even on the cover of that is getting worn because I use it so much. So there you go. Now, who else have we got popping in that I haven't put on the screen yet? Oh, wonderful to have so many popping in now. So, as well as Camp, we've got Sarah. Lovely to have you here as well this morning. I did put Karen's up because she's finally been able to watch. And we've got Fiona. Wow, I like the way you spelt that. Good morning. That reminds me of Gomer Pyle, for those who remember him many years ago. Jim Neighbours, what a wonderful singer, as well as his comedy in that I can't even think, it wasn't F Tree, it was something else. I can't remember it now. Oh, thank you. I have watched it, so it's looking a little wild. And here we've got a wonderful Facebook user in the group and the card reading group. So I'll just pop over there for a second. And once that's loaded, I'll put the link there in that page in the group comment stream as well. So we've got Sharon. I was just looking at Sarah there. Yes, good morning, Sharon. And we've got, yes, it's wow, wow, wow to the cards. I agree. We've had the clover many times through this last week, isn't it? And wide is 2, I think. 2 wide. So you're liking the wide? So I'll leave it up anyway for now. And Sharon, oh, it's funny that you're sick in bed with COVID. Funny? Oh, well, it's not, but oh, I feel for you. It's affecting so many people in so many ways. So do get better soon, like really quickly. Or send the healing vibes even as we're chatting this morning. Just that in the process of putting that intention there, put the intention to yourself that healing is going to be swift, fast, and true. And Sue Shea, good morning to you. I love your little Buddha. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to go over to put that comment for Nat. I thought you had already hit that comment that's allowing BeLive to show your name. You don't have to, of course, if you don't want to have your name seen or your avatar seen. You don't have to do that. So here we go. The card spread. We shall see what they have in store for us. It's the usual 5-card spread in the form of the cross. So we are becoming a little used to it, which is good, because then you don't have to think about what the energies are meaning in, the actual spaces and places, but that you can feel into it and really receive those messages in a truer depth in some respects. We've got the mature man in the home space. We've got the moon in the workspace. We have the magnifying glass as our unexpected card this morning up the top. We've got the birds who are in the hour roll. That's the bottom of the cross. And right in the centre, we've got the clover, that good luck card. In the centre again. Which day was it that we had it? And that's a funny thing. I can't remember. Did I do the live stream yesterday? Because when I went to adjust the date and number of the day and the date on our screen, our opening screen, I realised, oh, it's still Monday. Did I change it or didn't I do it at all? Sure I did. Anyway, doesn't matter. Sometimes there's little glitches, isn't there? All perfect in all its imperfection. The man, this mature man, bringing in the wisdom of the day. It's actually, for our home space, it's a good, solid feeling of that practical energy, the wisdom of getting things done, protection, feet on ground, strength and really being able to stand in your power through your day in the home space. It's about being able to get things done efficiently as well, is what I'm feeling that word coming through. So it's just having that overall energy around whatever you're doing in your home space. So whether that's, there's some need for some practical, good, wise sharing in the relationships in a way, or, you're going to be able to find a man to help you shift furniture around if that's what you're wanting to do in the home space. I'm actually feeling like that good, stable feeling. It's almost like the seesaw of life in the home space is really leveled out for your day to day, and especially since the good luck card is there, the clover right in the center, and as we're moving over to that workspace with the moon energy. Good morning, Michaela. Lovely to have you here where you're not having to watch the full replay. I've only really just started, so with the moon in the workspace energy, it's actually going through cycles, of course, but we're shining that silvery moon, that's going to, it's almost like showing up the sparkles and like the twinkling of the stars. It's that type of light is bringing that energy from what is the darkness into the light. So there might be something that's really a magical type, something in your day at work that's really bringing out that magic for, by the end of the day, it is on that good luck line. So feel into what you're doing in your day so that you are investing the energy in that intention of bringing the magic forward. Of, if you feel that there's something that you're trying to find, and it's in a dark corner, look for those little glitters of what might be that magic light shining on it, and it'll come forward. You'll find what you're needing to find if it's in a dark corner. If there's something you've left in a drawer or the back of a cupboard or that type of thing, I'm feeling that little sparkle and good luck around our day-to-day, even in the workspace, with that moon energy. We do have the mechanisms of what is the cosmos helping us in that one as well too. So because I just love these cards, the depictions of them. So bring it on, bring it on, bring it up out of the darkness into the light. Have that nice, gorgeous moonlight glitter to it. And certainly that unexpected energy of the magnifying glass popping in, it is looking closer at some of those details. If you feel, that really needs to have a close look, get even a magnifying glass out if you need to. And especially with some of what in the home space might be, have a look at the deeper intentions, that bigger picture, bring it up to being that bigger picture of understanding and that wisdom that you can pull from that as well, okay, in your day-to-day, that nice strength. We do have our role being that of the communication, and especially since we've got the Scorpion here in the Oracle deck, the Inner Soul Guidance, it is being careful of our words, not to start rumours, spread rumours and all the narky nasty stuff, because we see so much that is not true on social media and everything. Don't be one of those that spreads those untruths, lies even, deceptions, because in many ways some of what we're being shown is deception, just to look, buy this, buy that. You need to look perfect like this, like that. It really can be that pulls the wool over our eyes to convince us we need something we don't. And sharing some of that at times, I sort of feel I'm having a rethink around what my own input is to social media, to marketing and all of that sort of thing. The whole industries around what we're telling each other that we really, really must have, that we really, really need to believe because it's our own perspective. When you start looking at what is your own perspective on life and how you're sharing it with others, I think that's sometimes what Scorpion is trying to show us as well. Hey, good morning, Shaz. Lovely to have you there. Have you here. Hi there. So, and Michaela's got those gorgeous little hearts. I love that. I won't put that on the screen. So certainly have some care in how you are speaking your words, but it's also how you are sharing. And as I'm still, I have to say, struggling with my input to social media, my input via emails. What I've been learning over the years from many different coaches, courses, and things like that is specific ways to go about your marketing, to really show people what you do and all of that industry. I am struggling with how to put that where I'm coming from my own authentic self without feeling like it's salesy. And many courses are out there to teach you how to do that. Um, Several, yes, I've learned many things, and this is where some of that wisdom comes in. Really stating just what services we do and all of that, sharing in a way that really is, yes, it can only come from our own truth, but with the intention that it is that you, as the receivers, are going to be hearing it with your truth as well as I intended it from being my truth. Yeah, it's so much of this chitter chatter can happen and without intention. So bring that intention to not, to choose the words carefully, to not spread more of what is potentially, unsure of how true it is or what, so I know I'm gabbling that a bit because that's where I'm uncertain still of how much more I might be doing or less of in the social media realms, and that there's so many platforms of that now. I'm narrowing it to those that I really feel connected with, and that is so. Body Soul app at the moment is, I'll be directing more of that to that. So download that and see what more is there that's coming from the heart of those in that community. We are bringing that all into that central outcome of luck, of that is the intended best for all things through this good luck card, the clover, the 4-leaf clover. It's central, it's pivoting. Know that the energy around and about us, around you, is bringing in that good luck, that it's all that is the positive. And just as a disclaimer, be careful what you wish for because you put the intention out and it might be in a direction that will surprise you in the end, that, oh, jingies, I was going to say that shit word, which I just did. That's all right. We'll leave it at that. It really is, oh shit, we've got a lot of luck coming in, and it just keeps the energy for this just seems to keep flowing with having that card in the center again. So I'm really impressed at what Spirit's trying to tell us. We need to be open to hearing it and actually acting on it, because a lot of what we do, are you actually acting on that follow-up? And yes, Sarah, you need to know your worth. What you do, offer and share is worth every penny. Exactly. And so as we complete looking at that for the now, one of the things really is too, like you said about the worth, Sarah, it's just being you, and whatever you're doing as your income generator, income earner, income creator, if you're offering services or products that you create yourselves in your own home business, in somewhere that you're in a bigger business, from the smallest to the largest, there is the need to just let people know what you do, what you have to sell, to share in exchange for the energy. And for us in our society, it is the dollars or the yen or the drachma, whatever the name of the currency is. And for me, frighteningly, it seems to be more of that Bitcoin crypto, and I totally don't understand the construct and invention of that to me seems unreal. So, but we all set for ourselves the belief in the value of whatever way we're exchanging. And we need to actually have that exchange, because that's what the give and take of life is. It is giving and it is receiving. So we do need to send it out there. These are the things that I love to do. I love to share these services. Are you interested in gaining more understanding and clarity around what some of the issues in your life are? What questions have you? And that's why I do what I'm doing with the psychic mediumship, because I absolutely love the tools that I'm handling, that I'm using, that I'm connecting with spirit with. And it's so much fun. So, how do you share that, and how do others know that that's what you're offering if you're not letting them know? It's like Sarah is beginning to grow out of a comfort zone of earning your income from working for another, and wanting to start your own healing therapy business. You've done the work and started. So get out there and share with others what you do. Let each other know. And, it really is a huge, wonderful get together, like a big community, like we've started here. So absolutely wonderful for you being here, me being here to share with you in this way too. So take that good luck card and let it grow beyond just that little itty bitty local bit, and let the clovers spread that good luck feeling. And from all things, that it's coming from your heart. Okay. So thank you for that as well. I presume that is Nat. So thank you for the share. Yeah, the beautiful cards they are. And Keza, thank you. You have a wonderful day too. And Sarah, thank you. Beautiful day. Have a perfect day. And it is with love. Have I checked my letterbox lately? Yesterday sometime I did. What's in my letterbox? Oh, I must go and have a look then, hadn't I? And I'm going to close with just this scene. It's a different aspect. The birdies haven't returned. So that's a bugger, isn't it? So here we go. I've just changed that bird bath around. Oh, I don't want that. See you soon. There we go. That's the full aspect. I have a different aspect of my bird bath that I changed the angle just a little bit. And I just love sharing that, because as much as it's an untidy garden and the rest, but when the birds are there, oh, wow. They are absolutely beautiful. Just to hear and see. I've got a lot of goldfinches and they're noisy. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And Michaela, love those beautiful emojis. And whoops, I went to put up yours, Kim, because you've got to work. Oh, you're putting in a lotto on today. You need a big win. Hey, it could be that. Putting in a lotto ticket, because you've got to be in it to win it. So I've heard. So thank you for being with me, each and every one of you. Have a great day from Kim and from Rena. Beautiful spread as always, and thank you. Keep being the best to you, standing in your truth and the energy of love, spreading it out, and that luck. Namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.